Alright, so I've been told that if I want to find this missing guy, I should go to Red Dragon. Instead of that, I will continue to explore random directions and see what happens. Ow! Stop it. Stop it. Cut out. Owie. Don't hurt. I found the one cop. They do exist. Please enter searching mode. I'm crouching. This means you can't find me, right? Police are in hunting mode. Please finish. I would like to get back to accomplishing things. Oh, there he is. You know, the one security guard attacking me with a gun because I said a mean thing seemed out of character. That because I hadn't encountered the actual cops of this universe yet. Were you seen messing with the door? Death. Were you seen being in the wrong basement of the building you actually pay to live in? Death. Were you seen eating a rat? Death. These are all normal things. I went around both sides. I think I missed this door. It doesn't work, so there goes that. Yeah. We'll see at some point in the future, I think. I don't think so, buddy. At least I've got even more damage soak. I think the way that.
And she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to take it into the AM.
Hey, it's been a little while.
You're tuned into the Deb of Night on KTRK. I'm your lovely hostess. Feel free to fantasize about me all you want, but please don't send any more drawings. The lines are all full, so why don't I provide some release? Line 3, you're speaking to me.
Sup, Deb?
And what have you been up to tonight, caller? Wink, wink. What's the occasion?
It's a weekday.
Touche.
Hey, Deb. Hey, Deb. Hey, Deb.
Yes, General?
Oh, man. I had this amazing idea. You ready for this?
All night.
You know all those problems we've been having in the Mideast?
Yes. Those damn Virginians.
Okay. So, I figured this out, right? Okay. So, if we want peace in the Mideast, think about it. What makes people peaceful? Smoking the sinsemilla. What brings people together? Pizza. So, think on this. For, half the cost of one of those, blockbuster bombs, we could, buy enough pizza and enough herb for, everybody over there. And then, bam! Instant best buds, man.
Just say no, dude.
An extra pepperoni. You guys take credit cards?
Moving on. Line 4, what's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, I'm about to reveal something that I'm putting my life on the line. But the people of this city and this country and this planet, they have the right to know this. Do you understand?
What's the word, Gomez?
This is serious. There are a lot of organizations that would do anything in their power to keep this a secret.
I don't doubt.
Deb, this is really serious now. Can I finish? All right. Everyone knows they've got cameras at every stoplight so that the government can keep tabs on our comings and goings. But did you know that they then sell access to their databases to the Illuminati, who has been using that information to compile a list of the most frequently traveled routes and then opening new locations of their well-known chain of coffee houses in the most profitable locations? And did you also know that they use those funds to suppress fusion and solar power?
It all makes sense now.
Well, the Illuminati, control all the world's energy, and because they monitor all of our energy usage, they can tell who is not watching television, and therefore know who is not receiving the subliminal messages that they send to keep the sheep putting their money in banks and away from their secret headquarters, aka Wyoming.
Amazing. Anything else that you've turned up lately?
As a matter of fact, and again, I shouldn't be talking about this, but I believe it is everybody's right to know that recycling is a myth. All they do with those bottles and cans is collect DNA samples from your saliva so that they can clone you and train your clone to assassinate you and assume your identity should you go poking your nose into the whole global warming business.
Thank you, Gomez. I hate to interrupt this mentally stimulating conversation, but the people who keep me chained to the console at this radio station, in my underwear no less, want you to spend money on this stuff.
Last year, Democratic candidate Michael Redmond bought a sports utility vehicle. 3 months later, there were 2 separate incidences of hit and runs by an unidentified SUV in his area. Is Democratic candidate Michael Redmond to blame? Can you afford to take that chance? Can your children? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate that has never committed vehicular homicide. Democratic candidate Michael Redmond has never publicly stated his opinion on child pornography. Is it because he's hiding something? Would you want a child pornographer voting on this nation's laws? Could you trust your children's future to someone like that? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, the candidate that is committed to locking up child pornographers. Democratic candidate Michael Redmond recently sued Senator Robert Thorne for accusing Redmond of being a murderous child pornographer. But Redmond had previously said he was against clogging up courts with frivolous lawsuits. Wouldn't this make him a hypocrite? Would you want a hypocrite as your next congressman? Would you want your children to become hypocrites? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate not accused of being a murderous child pornographer. Preparing for...
That one kept building upon itself. Like they're building their own previous like they're building a series of lies and then mocking the guy for suing them for all of the lies. Hi, I walked into your place and just stared at that the entire time. I'm sorry, do you have are you the Full Metal Alchemist?
Ayashine?
Suspicious, isn't it? What?
I am she. I am not like all the rest, but I have no vengeance for you. Yet.
Why is her text translated? How do I know what she's saying? No need for that. Who are you?
Ogami Yukie desu. I am she, demon hunter. I come to this city for the blood of the demon that killed my master. Do not interfere. My revenge will cut through you if it has to.
Oh no, is this back to patch content? This is... Oh no, I forgot the word of the reference. It'd be like the, it's like, all according to Keikaku, asterisk, Keikaku means plan. Where it's like, they're translating the text as it goes, but insisting on using the original language anyway. And the voice actor seems a little iffy, I can't quite tell yet. But also, there's also Chinatown, and everything I keep encountering seems to be Japanese. What demon?
I hunt Hengeyokai. My sensei killed demon that killed my family. And now I take the life of his killer. I follow trail of corpses from Japan to Rosu and Geresu. Hengeyokai is here, and it will die here.
No, this has to be plus content, right? Rosu and Geresu. That's not a translation. That's just how they pronounce Los Angeles. That's not... That's just their pronunciation of Los Angeles. But she can clearly pronounce everything fine, so she wouldn't be randomly like, Rosso Angresu, when she's in Los Angeles. She's saying everything approximately like in English, except for the random insistence of saying Kikaku, and then being like, Kikaku means plan. Or Hikaku? I don't remember the word, it's fine. But Rosso Angresu. I was not ready for that. You're also... Your English is horrible is an option, even though her English is clearly not awful. Her English is completely standard. She just... what's a Henge Yokai? It's a demon. It's a yokai.
Henge Yokai is a demon that hides in the skin of man, but it is not man.
Do you know where the demon is?
I know he is nearby. Edo... I lose its trail. Do you meet Henge Yokai?
Oh, yeah, no. They didn't use noise removal on that line. I heard her background noise did that in the background, and then it cut off when her line ended. I wasn't. This makes me happy. I have the patch installed just to see this kind of moment and how garishly it stands out with her original character. Do not steal Full Metal Alchemist arm. The first time I ever did a forum role play, I made a derivative Full Metal Alchemist character too. So this is a little familiar, but yeah, like any competent RPG writer, if they wanted to have somebody using broken English or saying random things in the other language and then going back and forth, they would just say the other language stuff and then switch back and forth, because that's the amount of English they can speak, and they would not translate the stuff, and you'd have to ask them what they mean, and then they would kind of like press you. But this game is putting every single thing she says in parentheses, even stuff like Edo. It's live translating everything she says except Henge Yokai, which is the one thing I'm able to ask about, which is even weirder. Like, why do I understand any of these things? None of this should be translated at all. How would I know if I'd met one?
You would know one when you see it.
Then why does it hide in the body of a man if it doesn't work at all? Okay. I'm crazy to get involved, but if I run into it, I'll let you know.
Hontone? I appreciate your concern for my vengeance. Arigatou gozaimasu. Do not pity Henge Yokai. It is a bad demon, the kind that make little girl into hunter.
Before I go, I have other questions.
Nani?
What do you know about the Kuei-jin?
They are ghost people. Ghost and dead person. I do not like Kuei-jin. I do not like demons. Excuse me.
No offense taken, I had another question.
Nani?
Any other info you can tell me about this Henge Yokai?
Henge Yokai scent smell like sakana. Fishes. I don't know why. Maybe other demons know why.
Smells don't really help me a whole lot. I'll try a different approach. See ya. Do they not help me? I thought Beast Within might have given me... This is heat vision. No, I don't have access to like a smell-o-vision. I can't track with smell even though I turn into a wolf form. Her entire design does not... It's not working. It's not working. Alright. Welp. Load me. What was that sound? Oh, the cop. Oh, I thought the cops were after me again. Yuki's looking for a demon, a Henge Yokai. She is interested in anything you can find out about it. Okay. Hello. Oh, can't go up there. She looks friendly. Jesus. Sabbat vampires gladly throw themselves into the fire for their sect. So they're like massively loyal to them. I kind of thought they'd be like total anarchists, crazies. Like just complete like just whatever goes, goes. Are two songs playing at the same time right now? Okay, let's try this out. Can I not get through can I not fit through here? Oh, I can. Hi.
Welcome, kindred. And thank you for respecting our traditions by announcing your presence in our domain. I am Ming Zhao, High Priestess to the people of Chinatown. Can I get you anything? Tea, perhaps?
Let's maybe not talk about killing any other spies. I'd rather learn a little about your people.
We are called the Kuei Jin, though you may know us as Eastern vampires. It is a grave misnomer, I can assure you.
Misnomer? I don't get it. You guys are vampires, right?
We are supernatural. That does not mean we are like yourself. We are beings returned through the second breath for a purpose.
You've got a lot of nerve insulting kindred like that.
Oh no, dear kindred. You misunderstand me. I mean no disrespect.
Yo, disrespect this! See ya! Exactly. Now tell me how you attain this existence.
The second breath, our rebirth into the supernatural form. It is a spiritual awakening, not some lowly blood ritual meant to spread a despicable curse.
Oh, I get it. You're angels and we're just lowly bloodsuckers, right?
Oh no, dear kindred. You misunderstand me. I mean no disrespect.
So as a mortal, you chose to become supernatural?
No, we do not choose, but events of our lives can awaken dark spiritual energies. We are not born of the whims of another as the kindred are.
So why are you chosen to become supernatural?
The reasons are as numerous as the Kuei Jin themselves. Each is reborn with a purpose that they must find. Once their path is evident, they must seek to fulfill it, even if it takes eternity.
Oh, so you're all Lassie from Cocoon? Okay. It sounds as much of a curse as the embrace of Cain.
On the contrary, it is another chance for us to find our place in the universe. A chance for transcendence. We are not damned, not burdened with an ancient guilt, as in the legend of your biblical progenitor.
Speaking of legends, have you heard of the Ankaran sarcophagus?
Of course. The entire city is alight with news of its arrival and speculation about one of your ancient vampire grandfathers and his evil apocalyptic plot.
Do you know where the sarcophagus is?
We seek it, of course. I have two of my best agents looking. It could be a powerful bargaining tool.
Who are these agents?
Let me just say that I do not encourage you to seek the Ankaran sarcophagus. What can I help you with?
I had some questions about the Kuei Jin.
There is much kindred have to learn about our ways.
It's like you're giving me a very strong expression right now. I want to know about your relationship to humans.
Humans? What is it you would like to know?
How do Kuei Jin interact with them?
In our homeland, man and supernatural live in uneasy harmony. Our mortals see spirituality in all things, and our existence is taken for granted. An open secret is the easiest to keep.
You do not hide your nature?
We do, in fact. Our purpose is to seek transcendence. Interfering in mortals' lives, or their interference in Kuei-Jin unlives, detracts from this pursuit.
But you're a priestess of the humans as well, aren't you?
My purpose touches many lives. Such is my path.
Isn't that interference?
I mean it in the most practical sense. Does the parent show the child contempt by protecting it? To help those weaker than oneself is a tenet of my order.
I see what you mean.
The mortals of our domain are blessedly humble, simple, and content to avoid supernatural attention, which is more than can be said for Western stock.
What are you saying?
Were we not all human at one point? It is not obvious, kindred, that mortality is not the end. Is it then not unreasonable to think that further existences lie beyond? That we are all simply transforming?
I'm not sure I totally agree.
This is what we seek, or at least as best as I can explain it to you. What can I help you with? There is much kindred have to learn about our ways.
I have some questions about Kuei-Jin society.
Yes?
Your condition doesn't sound so different to my own.
On the contrary, it is another chance for us to
You know, this is all going back.
Of course. What can I... There is much
No, but that's the end of that tree.
What
okay.
can I help you with?
Do you know of a Henge yokai in Chinatown?
Ah, yes, the Henge yokai. Zigena, I believe his name was. I had nearly forgotten him.
Then you know him.
He announced his presence in our domain, and I granted him permission to operate. He does not act on my behalf, however, I can assure you.
Where can I find him?
I believe he said he operates an importing business and entertains clients at the Red Dragon. What can I help you with?
So he's straight up at the Red Dragon. So multiple things pointing at Red Dragon now. I'm looking for a missing Nosferatu.
So, the great Nosferatu have lost an agent, have they? It was not by my hand, if that's what they think.
Do you have any idea where he could be?
I don't know where he is. Perhaps you should speak with Wong Ho about this.
Who is Wong Ho?
Wong Ho owns the Red Dragon restaurant. He's a prominent businessman who has garnered much respect among his people. If something is amiss in Chinatown, he may know how to help you.
I'll head down to Red Dragon.
I grant you permission to operate in the Kuei-Jin domain. For now. May you find your path, kindred.
Thanks.
Welcome back, kindred. Do you seek guidance?
Nope, I seek quests. So I was saying if you have something like that lying around. The fact that she acknowledges the yokai has me second guessing whether or not the yokai is hatch content. But they very well could have... Oh, somebody seems to have a cat. They very well could have had those lines existing. I'm guessing that her dialogue about the yokai and the actual like character model of the yokai probably already existed. Hello. Quite a first sight when I walk out. Oh. I made the mistake of doing a quick save when the game itself was auto-saving and it freaked out. Where'd you guys run off to? They were sprinting with that woman. A good core workout, probably.
I don't want to talk to you. Move.
I don't want to talk to you either. I'm trying to find where the freaking caravan just went. Where the hell did they go?
No, I really don't understand.
His shadow's gone too. The cops do come back here. The hell was that? I don't know if I'm ever gonna find this. Maybe I checked the wrong alley right at the beginning. Maybe they turned somewhere further down the hallway. They seem to be like showing me a snap cutscene from like pretty far away, actually. Is this still locked? Yeah, it's still locked. Did they go? There's Sangs. Huh. I guess maybe we'll run into this at some point in the future, if I ever get a chance. Sir? Quite the expression you got there.
Hey, you! You want your fortune read? You give me $5, I give you secret Chinese enlightenment. Only stupid person not want to know future.
You calling me stupid?
Oh, you tough? You gonna beat up old man? Oh no, it's senior citizen boxing champ. Please don't break my other hip, Mr. Tough Guy.
Pathetic. I'll let time take care of you. Oh my god. Calm down. I'm not gonna hit an old man.
Then why you still here? You want fortune read or not?
Okay.
$5.
Here, tell me my fortune.
Here your lucky numbers. Write down and not repeat. Equal 11, 17, 25, 93, 11, and 62.
That's my entire future is some lottery numbers? How dare you?
Your fortune?
He like didn't even bother.
Wen-Jar fortune 10 times better than Voodoo Priestess fortune.
I'm sorry, there's a voodoo priestess here? Where? Where?